Morning everyone and welcome to Edgbaston. You join us for this test match between England and India. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle and the consensus is get the pads on quick, get them on sharp, get the runs on the board and hope this pitch starts to break up. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Could have gone either way on that call, but I'd say bowling first is the sensible option. Put the batters under pressure early and hopefully get the breakthrough.
Thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between England and India.
Right, so we're ready. New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in. Straight to the fielder. No, terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Broad. Didn't give away much and bagged a wicket with that great delivery. Wood. Ready. Misses everything. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Nicked it. Now then, massive shout. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Yep. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. A direct hit and it's gone. Edged.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
Broad will be disappointed overstepping the line. Not what the team needed.
Two in a row, just sloppy really.
This is the time as a bowler where you need to put those last few deliveries behind you and focus on the basics.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
England managed to keep the batters quiet. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the City end. White. Doesn't beat the infield. Wow, that missed a lot. Got that away nicely. Shot, lent into the ball, hit through the line, 4 more.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion.
England might look to... push up a bit in the field and keep the pressure on the new batter. Quick onto that in the infield. Immaculate timing there.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler. At the moment. End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. India are 108. Broad, ready to start. From the pavilion end. Cuts that off well in the infield. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Good aggressive running, turned 2 into 3, putting pressure back onto the fielders. Great shot through the gap, perfect timing.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
That last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear now for this innings.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Shot, real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
That's a good shot. It's just full of class. Just open the face of the bat on impact, and it goes all the way.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Brilliant, that will take some catching.
4 sixes in a row. It's proving too easy right now. There's more to come.
Playing all their... Gone! Great catch! Wow! Brilliant reactions and what a catch!
This match came right down to the wire, but England able to do enough to get them over the line.
From all of us on the commentary team, I just hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being a very close contest. Hope to see you again soon. Morning everyone, and
good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy early on. Got to be a great chance for some cheap early wickets.
right, so we're ready to... They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. A straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Managed to get on to...
Broad. Ready to start from the football stand end. My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will the bowler respond?
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
And what a shot that is. Into his slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Kirkstall Lane end.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
shot. That's so beautifully played. Will clear the fielder and the boundary. Knight, 6 of your best, please. Shot, real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Cut away and through the gap, lovely shots, might be 4.
What a lovely shot, really good timing, race to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
No, terrible shot. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Dug that out well. 5 runs in that over. India are 110 for 1. Oops, that's very, very high. Don't think anyone is close, though.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Misses everything.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
That's been skied. Fielder getting under it. This should be out. Good catch. Out. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
That. Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown.
Hello and good morning to all.
The captain must think there's a bit of life to squeeze out of this pitch, but I would have been getting the pads on rather than fielding.
Now the players are coming out now and the crowd is making plenty of noise for the opening game. The pitch, it looks in great condition. Plenty on offer for the batters and bowlers. Hungakaka to get us underway. Nice to... With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Was quick onto that in the infield. Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing. That could be four. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Big edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Wokes finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Wood from the pavilion end. Poor ball there. The keeper looks back as the ball hits the boundary. 5 wides and an extra ball for the batting team. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
There's a chance if it hits. Nearly gets the edge. Wokes with a great delivery there. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. No, terrible shot. Misses everything. Perfectly timed.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Knight has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. 10 runs added in that over. India are 85 for 1.
That is a masterclass.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Wow, that's missed a lot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's just silly. The power.
Blake back into the attack. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Knight wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Cuts that off well in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. 8 runs out of there. India are 118 for 1.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to...
Solid shot, that's going for 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Top edge and just over the keeper. He might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. That's the over. India are 128 for 1.
How will the bowler respond?
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Blake from the pavilion end. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Got that away nicely. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Atkinson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India.
Can he get the 50?
straight to the fielder.
One to get for 50.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
On 49. A quick single, maybe?
Knight didn't get bat on that, and that'll go away to the boundary for 4 byes. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Good pick up, big chance.
Texas partnership to 100 runs.
Atkinson from the nursery end. Beats the field with a great shot. Timed that perfectly.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot through the gap. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there.
How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Off the middle of the bat. Smacks that away through the gap. Trouble. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Misses everything. Over. India are 180 for 2.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Knight drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Now that's a difficult...
Couldn't get it through the field. Atkinson from the nursery end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on. We'll collect that one though.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Wow, that's missed a lot. That is quite extraordinary. Knight, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
England with a strong appeal. That should be given. Out. What a screamer.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a...
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon. Good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Oval. You join us for this one-day international match between England and India. I'm Adam.
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at the pitch, it seems a strange...
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the field with a great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's the over. India are 66 for 1.
It's been a bit of a battle.
Smacks that away through the gap. Over. India are 69 for 1.
69 for 1.
Blake from the... Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Good pick up. Big chance. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed. Six runs added there. India are 90 for 1.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Vauxhall end. Gets that away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nearly gets the edge. Wokes with a great delivery there. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Saw it early and went for it. Muscled it to the boundary rather than timed it.
No, terrible shot. Massive outside edge. Out. That's a special catch. An absolute screamer. Diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
On their way to the pavilion.
Well, you never knew which way this match...